Hey, Laura. Come on out. Oh, that smells good. Good morning. All right, let's get this over. I am just hitting my chakra pods with my arm. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there we go. Perfect. Welcome. Good morning. Get little wispies going on today. My board is a little different. You can see that it's chunkier. Hey, Vicky. Hey, good morning, Chelsea. So I finished some of my chakra pods. These chakra pods I make myself. Just a few minutes ago. And I wanted to utilize them on the board today as we go about our Reiki and see how they feel. Hey, Angie. So these are the chakra pods that I make. Let me see if you can, it's clear is probably hard to see. On the blue one, see how they have like the stones stick out a little bit? So you can feel the stone. Oh, let's put this the right way. There we go. This one needs, they need another round of paint from what I'm seeing, but it'll be good. They'll work for now. I don't know why they all, maybe because I was doing this, I was like, they all turned around. I do sell them. They're not up on the site now. I have like a business TikTok page called One World Love Reiki. I think you can get to it by typing that in or typing Owl Reiki. I believe it could potentially be linked in my link tree in the profile too. But I do the energy resin, skulls and hamzas, the chakra pods. I do energy bracelets, and I do this like a cleansing spray, as well as like my distance Reiki sessions. The only thing that's on the site now though, because they're done and they're ready, is the, you're going through your thing still? Oh boy. That takes time though, so give yourself grace. The skulls are on, and I think the skulls are on for sure, and some of the bracelets. I'm getting there. It's hard to transition from, so I have a Shopify, my own basic website. It's hard to transfer it over to TikTok Shop from that. There's still like a gap, so it's taking some time. But I digress. It's a very long-winded answer for just a question of like, I could have just said yes. But thank you for being here. We're gonna do our Reiki. We're gonna get centered, and we are going to just cleanse out some of this energy. And I'm gonna use the chakra pods. So we'll go through all of our chakras. The intention is just to clear out energy if you have any aches or pains or hidden traumas or stored negative energy. We're gonna just try to clear that out. Reiki's gonna go anywhere in your body that it's needed. So as long as you consent to the energy, the Reiki will go where it needs to go. My hands are already tingling, like they're hot when I go like this. I can feel the heat in between it. So I can tell already that the session is needed today. So Reiki is universal healing energy. It's all around us, and it's not bound by space nor time, which allows us to have this session here today. I also upload all of these morning lives on YouTube by the end of the day of. So if you miss a part or you want to come back on and watch it again, you're able to go over there and watch it. Each day is uploaded and tagged. But know as well, like, that's why you can watch it later and you can receive that energy at any time. I program it so that anyone at any time can receive the healing energy as long as they consent to the energy. What's up, Krista? You got my live today. That being said, it has no religious affiliation, so we're not stepping on any toes. You can be here and just chill and not receive the energy, or you can consent and receive it. It's super, super simple. You may feel tingly, you may feel warm, you may feel areas of your body pulse. There's a lot of different things that you can feel. I ask you to lean into the feelings that you feel. I've been doing this a long time. And we all of ours are good. We are all unique in our own ways. So, I just ask you to lean into your emotions, okay? If your body is telling you that you want to cry or you want to let go of something, you want to scream into a pillow, do it. That is energy that's being released inside of your body, and you don't want to just hold that in, okay? So if you're in a place that you can do that, do that. If not, store that for later and scream and yell later, okay? If you have any questions, throw it into the chat and I'll be happy to answer. The only time I don't interact is if my eyes are closed and I'm, going through doing some kind of process with the Reiki. I'll turn this down in a second so that you can see the board a little bit better, but this board is programmed to the collective. So anybody who can sense, this board will represent your body and your chakras. And yeah, I think we can get started. All right, I'm gonna light some incense and then we're gonna do our Palo Santo. So we're gonna cleanse our space and cleanse our energy. And as I'm doing this, I want you to start taking some deep breaths. In through the nose and out of the mouth. And as you're taking those breaths, I want you to imagine a bright white light. And that light is cleansing, healing energy. And as you breathe in, that light is starting at your top of your head, running all throughout your body, all the way down to your tippy toes. And it's just cleansing everything in your space. And on your exhale, any negative, stored, stuck energy is leaving the body. Working. She has a late day today, Angie. I love it when this lighter's like, I'm gonna give you trouble. This is Palo Santo TikTok. Okay, we're not doing anything else. Now I do have a window open. So remember, if you're burning your Palo Santo, open a window. You don't want any of that negative energy to just like release and stay. Don't be sorry. Also, if you're cleansing yourself, do not cross your body. Okay, start at the top and go down. So like I just did one arm and the other arm, I started back at top, do one arm, start back at top, do the other arm. Our lines, our energetic lines run down like this. They don't run like this. Okay, are you still breathing? Take as many deep breaths as you wish. When you feel comfortable and aligned, go back to regular breathing. Now you can close your eyes, you can relax, you can clean the house. Thank you for the follow, Lisa. Yeah, you want to stay in alignment. Thank you for the follow. What was I saying? Oh, you clean the house. It doesn't matter. As long as you consent to the energy, it's here for you. Okay? So let me push. Don't listen to me. Push, pull. Let me tilt this down. Heather, thank you for the follow. All right, so then you can see the board better. And this is where we're going to work. Good morning, Heather. Thank you for being here. Okay. Let's do this. Hey, what's up, Dream Mover? Thank you for following. Sorry, my eyes were closed if I missed anything. I utilize the pendulum to help me with the chakras. See where we're at. A circle means like a yes. Hold on, I gotta stop people from trying to join the live. A circle. Nice to meet you too. A circle is open. Back and forth. There's a close. Oh, we have some very open lower chakras. This is good. This is good. Our heart and our throat, though. Look at when we go by throat. Do you see how it like goes like this? We got some conversations that we need to have that are a little tough, huh? All right. Also drink your water, y'all. Please, 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 please have water. We are moving energy, we are cleansing energy, just like getting a massage and releasing the tension in your muscles. We are releasing the tension in your energy space. Good morning. So you want to make sure that you are flushing. You don't want to feel today, girl. You can be like the Salvatore brothers in Vampire Diaries and just turn it off. I don't recommend it though. I recommend feeling the feelings. I feel you though. I have those days as well. Thank you for the follow. I got you. Ooh, I knew it. I knew throat was going to be a problem today. Don't say sorry. A lot of us have blocked throat chakras right now. And maybe not necessarily blocked, but a lot of tough conversations. A lot of things that exactly holding things in. We could have thyroid issues. Take a step back, Angie. Just recenter yourself and ground yourself. The throat governs all of this. And just remember, you are all safe in your body at this very moment. You are worthy. You are validated. You are worth all of the greatness, all the abundance, all of the love and light. You are a magical being. Thank you, Brandy. If you ever feel unsafe in a thought or a trigger, imagine yourself floating above it, higher and higher. Oh, our blue jay came to say hi. Higher and higher, a mile above it, 2 miles above it, 10 miles above it, mountaintop above it. Go as high as you need where you do not feel the trigger any longer. Where you are so far above it that it cannot touch you. Once you're at a safe space, imagine that trigger, ball it up into a giant ball. Ball it up and leave it down on your timeline. Then beam it. Stare at it. Send that bright white light down to that little ball of trigger. You are safe. Whoever is fighting this, take a deep breath. You are allowed to forgive for yourself. It doesn't have to be a forgiveness for others. You forgive for yourself, so you are not stuck. Take a deep breath. Try to work through some stress. Relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw. Uh-oh, Angie, is it being silly? Watch off. Like at any time, or like when you're doing energy work? I don't know why I had it still on my wrist. I never wear it. I know better than to wear that while I'm doing this stuff. Could be one of the reasons why my arm was on fire. I was like, girl, get that off. Kelly, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Wild. Gosh, yeah, no, it makes sense. Thank you. Brandy, thank you. Alright, double-edged sword then if you want to see how your heart rate is. But also all that energy inside of that watch. Why do you feel your body shaking? We are working with energy. So that is common and it is okay. You may be doing, if it's in a specific area, or if it's whole body, you could be doing a release of any negative stagnant energy. Just breathe through it. Let yourself know that you are safe in your body. And if it becomes too much, you can swipe away and swipe back. It's okay. I mean, you can wear it if you're receiving the energy, it's okay. So as the energy vessel, your waist, you see your lower chakras. Okay. This could be digestive, it could be grounding yourself, it could be confidence, self-worth. Absolutely. Lisa, thank you for the reminder. Remember to hydrate. Okay, let's recheck this since we have some more people on the live. Not so shaky around throat, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so I started with a stuffed animal. And when you're using a doll or a stuffed animal, I mean, it's a lot easier to actually do the different positions and stages, right? Is it Nancy? Thank you for the follow. I apologize if I murdered the name. But I first and I knew about Reiki before, but the person who I really, really enjoyed watching Reiki on TikTok is Nicole Healer Reiki. And she has a wood working business as well, like a laser engraver type of thing. And I saw that she was selling these. And I thought to myself, like, what better way to, yes, and she could. You're feeling heavy. Take a deep breath. Lexi, thanks for the follow. Take a deep breath. A lot have been feeling heavy. It is a heavy time. But I thought to myself, like, if I'm going to get a Reiki tool, might as well get it from someone who is a Reiki master. Yes, thank you for the follow. Okay. So I got a huge, okay, somebody just came in. Perfect. Thank you for consenting. I am extremely dizzy all of a sudden, so we have got to clear that out. Thank you. Christy, thank you for following. Thank you for sharing. Does it say Carly? Thank you for following. For following me. You've come to the right place for a relief in anxiety, that is for sure. Thank you for being here. Remember to drink your water today. Thank you for the follow. Take a deep breath. Welcome, thank you. And thank yourself for being here and investing in yourself. Time is a valuable thing to invest. That is a really good question. So you can meditate on each one of your chakras and feel into it, see how it feels. Does it feel open? Does it feel blocked? Are you having problems with different anxieties or headaches, or maybe like your mind's eye? You're not seeing things clearly. Take a look and see like what areas of your life you're struggling in a little bit. And that can correlate with the chakra. I do it with a sign and a symbol. I use a pendulum, and I hover it over each chakra. If you don't have a tool, you can always write on a piece of paper: crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. Visualize into each one of them, see how it feels. Absolutely. There's no real wrong answer when it comes to like what you do to find what's going on inside of you. This is energy work. So what works for me might not work for others. It's customizable. And I think that's why there's so many different modalities of healing as well. So it could come from probably a few. Look at like crown and heart. Oh, I've never heard of that. Yeah, I'm sure those tools are really expensive. Look at your solar plexus too. If you're anxious or irritable, or you might not be grounded, so it's the root. If the irritability is coming from like a situation where you need to lead with love, it's your heart. So reverse engineer your imbalance. Okay, lean into the emotions that you're feeling in those chakras. Okay? When you feel an emotion, what is triggering that emotion? And look at that instance, but that might not be the root cause, okay? And that's why you're not balancing your imbalance. There could be something deeper that is the trigger. So take that way that you felt in that instance. You're irritable because blank. The last time I felt blank before the situation is what? Keep going back. Go back, go back, go back, go back further and further into your timeline until you can remember the very first time that you felt that feeling in that trigger. Breathe through that. Let yourself know that you are no longer in need of that. Tell ego to go take a vacation. Meditate on it. Maybe do some mindfulness. Do I have a donation? I don't. I don't think, no, I don't have like I mean, I have that, but I don't have a link. I never thought of that. But sometimes we have blockages and we can't balance because we are focusing on what we think is the problem, what we think the imbalance is, but it is deeper than that. Look into somatics, Also, you may have some stored trauma in the body, and there could be some exercises or stretches or different things that you can do to release that as well. Like butterfly taps, you can do self-soothing hugs, maybe some breathing techniques. Okay, deep breath. Let's cleanse our aura. This is selenite. Good job. Deep breaths. Good job. Which ones? The big ones or the little ones? Big ones I make. And this is version 2.0. So these ones, I had chakra pods that were like this, but they were completely encapsulated with resin. The bottoms of every single one of these, you can actually, there's no resin on the ones that stand out. So you can actually feel the crystal. I was like, why do we have chakra pods? Why did I make chakra pods where you can't actually feel the crystal? You gotta feel it. You're welcome. So we are not done. Good morning, Sarah. Drink your water. I do, yeah. They're not up on my site yet, because I was waiting for all my new stuff to come in. All right. So what do we do here if you're new after we do our Reiki? Oracle card. So we are going to pull an oracle card. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Keith. But first, we're going to do our vibe of the day. If you have never heard of Kyle Gray, I suggest Googling him. He is UK's youngest, most sought after angel expert. Thank you for the follow, Allison. And he has written a couple books. He has some oracle card decks on raising your vibration. So the book that we are going to do one lesson out of those scare me. I never know if they're like real. Buying crystals scares the hell out of me. Like, I know that you have to like hold them. How do they feel? Moon, thank you for the follow. This is the book that we're gonna get into. It's called Raise Your Vibration. There's 111 different practices. I'm gonna read it right off here. 111 practices to increase your spiritual connection. We do one a day. Kyle Gray. Kyle Gray. So today is vibe 9. And this vibe is called Rock Your Root Chakra. Your root chakra, I'm going to say this wrong. The Sanskrit names I always say wrong. Muladhara. Sorry, I'm bad at reading. Is one of the 7 major spiritual centers in your body. It's at the base of your spine and represents your stability, security, connection to earth and your loved ones, and your ability to stand strong in life. It's known to be red, the foundational color of focus and strength. Our chakras are our spiritual autonomy. They govern our acceleration into the divine. When they are balanced, we experience a deeper connection to ourselves and our inner guidance. When the root chakra is over-energized, we can become over-attached to the physical world and anything in it and overly rely on having certain comforts, people, or things around us. Although it's cool to have things that make us feel comfortable, when we get over attached to things, our people, we lose inner power. The root chakra can also become depleted. This can happen very easily, especially if too many people rely on us or there's pressure in our life, and it can make us feel like there is lack in our life, that there's not enough for everyone, and that even we are not safe. On a physical level, if our root chakra is depleted, we can have major lower back issues, and our finances can crumble before our eyes. It's always good to keep track of your root chakra and up its energy when needed. Try the following visualization. Here's your vibe of the day. Place your hands right on top of left. Flat on the space just below your pubic bone. Breathe into them. Imagine that there is a nicely sized cone of red light coming from your tailbone and swirling underneath your hands, and say, I am at peace with myself. I am at peace with my body. I am at peace with the earth. I am safe because of my soul. I am unbound because of my strength. I am strongly rooted to the earth. I completely accept that I have everything I need within me. It is my spiritual right to be connected to myself. I am grounded, focused, and free. Breathe and meditate for as long as you need. And here's your little affirmation. I am rooted to my inner strength. Take a deep breath. So your lesson today is connect with root. Which is funny because we were just talking about imbalances. So then I like to bust out Kyle Gray's Oracle card deck. This is Angels and Ancestors, and it is one of the most beautiful decks that I've ever owned. I own a lot of decks. So we're gonna see, 10 o'clock Central Time every weekday. It used to go earlier, but for some reason 10 has been more aligned. Mary Beth, thank you for the follow. All right, let's see. When one goes flying off of the table onto the floor, I get excited. Okay, so this one was in reverse. I think is this the one that has medicine? No, okay, so it's okay if it's reversed or not. Thank you for being here. So we got the eagle, which is see from a higher perspective. See from a higher perspective. Let's see what page our eagle is on. $124. 124 if you like numbers. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws its power and strength from the sun. He is a powerful, strong, and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He approaches things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan from a higher space before putting it into action. When the eagle card appears in a reading, it is showing you have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and selfish desires. Here's your extended message. Someone really needs to hear this. My hand is shaking. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, are you being guided to see things from everyone's perspective? If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky. It invites you to do all the things from the place of love. I preach this often, always and often. Lead with love. It is so important to lead with love. If you lead with any type of hate or anxiousness, put any negative term inside of that heart space. When that comes out first, that is what is received back. And sometimes we receive it back like more than when we brought it out. So like if you ever see yourself like in a vicious cycle where like you feel like you're oh Sarah, let me get into it in just a second. Where you feel like nothing ever good happens to you, like when you have that negative self-talk or negative talk about everything else, it's because you're like perpetuating it. I hate to tell you this, but you can change it. When you start to lead with love, and even if it's a not so ideal situation, but you come from a place of love inside that situation, hey Brittany, more love can come back to you. Better things, more abundance, all good things can start coming back to you because you led with love, even if it was a shitty situation. All right, so that eagle was preaching and it was making me shake. So this, Sarah, this is an oracle card deck by Kyle Gray. It's called Angels and Ancestors. So I pulled an eagle card and then I read the book, like the little manual for the eagle card. What do you think's for the follow? All right, we have one more card deck that I like to pull from. You're welcome. And this one is called Spirit Animal. This one has an animal on the card and we talk about what came out of the deck. And if we get another bird, we got some more validation, huh? There's a bird on the bottom. I am not personally reading. I don't do that often. Some days when I have a buttload of time, I can do it. Ooh, okay, so we got the cat, which is independence. But sometimes from time to time, I'll pull a card for people. You are being encouraged to develop a balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. Yeah, don't do too often. Oh my God, you asked if I was recording so I could. Sarah, apparently I'm not reading correctly. Yes, I am. This is going to be up on YouTube later tonight. My YouTube link is in my bio. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's what you get with me too. Like, if you're looking for a spiritual healer who like swears, is still skeptical about things, is analytical, there you go. I'm not your average woo-woo-y. I think that's why we pull such a in common community. Because yeah. I never understood. It boggles. I don't know if it's my neurospiciness But I can't grasp people who are not authentic. Unauthentic healers are just like, it blows my mind. Waiting for science. Yeah, prove me right. Yeah, I hear ya. I don't know. I can't do it. And I will call you out in a heartbeat. If someone is trying to energetically or spiritually pull the wool over my eyes, I'm like, Also, if you follow me, guess what? I have dupes out there. There are people that pretend to be me, and DM you and ask if you want a reading. I will never ever DM you. Not to be rude, not like I don't want friends, but that's not me. That's not me. Yes. Yes. I don't even eventually I'd like to be confident enough in my intuition to do like year ahead spreads and all that kind of stuff, but I don't even do tarot. So like, I'm not reading anything for you. And the people that always like reach out to other people, like the way that they write, you can tell that they don't even speak, like English is not their first language. We make it an amazing time to be alive. What we make of it. Are we born with our chakras open? That is a really good question. I don't know. I would assume yes. It's not like we get a chakra a year as we get older, but we have. I would feel like this is what I'm leaning towards. Our chakras will never be as open as they are when we are first born. I feel as though we just selected our body, we came into this place, and it's like, it's the time when like, you know, they have like childhood wonder. Same. I started in my 40s as well. Same. Yeah. I think we will never have our chakra. Even you could be a monk on a hilltop. And I think your chakras are more open when you're born than then. It's when you're first here. Like, you see like little babies that can like see things or talk to, like, you know that they're seeing real things. Oh, look at the smoke is coming over. Yay, cleansing energy. Yeah. But healing is fun. It's hard and it hurts. And we will forever be doing it. It's not linear. Did you mean to type sage? Okay. First and foremost, white sage is a closed practice. If you can find clearly sage, that's what you want to find. Clearly sage is not the same as white sage. It's a different plant. It does the same exact stuff. It is I don't want to say mind. It is harvested in a completely different place, and it's from Europe. Oops, hold on. We must have been live for an hour. TikTok always likes to make sure that I'm still here, even though I talk the entire time. So back to the sage. Look for clearly sage. I make a cleansing spray, and that's the sage that I use. You want to make sure that your windows are open if you are going to burn anything. Sage takes the negative and the positive out. Okay? Good vibes, bad vibes, all the vibes. It goes and cleanses you down to the very core of being. Okay? Clearly sage, yeah. Palo Santo, thank you for putting that in there. Palo Santo just takes out negative. So, but you also want to be very mindful of how your Palo Santo is made. There is a Palo Santo line. Look at the genius name of it. I wish I could remember which one it is. There's a Palo Santo that is unethically sourced, and there's a Palo Santo that's ethically sourced off of the dead trees. So you can do this at just be mindful of where you get your tools. But with Palo Santo, it's going to just get rid of negative. It's going to keep all of your positive vibes. If you're going to do sage, you are going to want to put in an intention. As you're doing it, you're getting rid of all this stuff. You're starting from square one. What is your positive intention that you are looking to achieve? I cleanse this space to get rid of all negative energies, what no longer serves me, all negative stagnant energies in the house. I take in all positive energies from third heaven and higher. Bring in your angels, your spirit guides, your archangels, all for the greater good. Woo woo, kumbaya. Bring it all in. If you want to bookmark, I don't know how to say bookmark. So oneworldlovereiki.com is my website. Florida water is good, but I'll be having these up on the site if you want. So I have, this is a Palo Santo Sage, oneworldlovereiki.com. It's not up yet. I don't know if I'm going to put this on TikTok Shop. I think I might just have it on my website because I don't know. We'll see. But this is what's in it. So the water, witch hazel, clearly sage, and Palo Santo oil. There's lavender, Himalayan salt, and then inside is rose quartz, amethyst, and obsidian. Oh, yeah, obsidian and citrine. I love it. It smells good. Put it on you. Cleanse your space. Cleanse your body. I also have, hold on. So these are the new. That was my old bottle. This is the new. You can see you got your crystals down there. You needed it yesterday. Thank you. That's a look. So this one that you can't see because of the window, and this one, it was all made by a local artist here in Chicago named Samantha DiCarlo. So I also have this one. It's Enhance and Protect. And this one is different because it has cedarwood oil in it. So this one has the lavender. This one has cedar. So I like this one the best. This one, all right, so my promise is to get this crap on the website. I shouldn't say crap. Words are power. Not crap. To get this beautiful, healing juice of the universe. Ugh. Do I refill? No. Sell a bottle with more in it? And then you can just use your own spray. So I never thought about doing that. I just have the spray bottles because there's Himalayan salt in it. And the salt likes to corrode the spray nozzle thing. And it could be the oils that are in there too. So the spray bottle won't last forever. But I tell you what, that's not a bad idea to get like a bottle, like a Florida water bottle, and do a refill too, in case you don't want to spray. I like the fine mist. They last a long time too. This is over a year. I don't use it I use it a lot. I don't use it every day though. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for spending time with me and doing this energy work and investing in yourself. All right, I gotta do some work. I have to paint the rest of these and get those on the site. Oh. You can do anything you want with those stones. Those are your stones. You can keep them, put them around a candle. It's okay, Brittany. You can put them into the earth. See how they feel. Put them in your hands, and if you feel some energy from them, they're not ready to leave you. So keep them, hold them. If you feel that they are not worth anything anymore, you can, they're little chips. They work well. Throw that citrine in your pocket for some abundance. I think they're too tiny for like bra or sports bra wearing, but put a crystal. All right. This was great. I like this a lot. Hey Joe, thanks for following. So, drink your water. That's how it works. That's how it works with energy. Find your community and just stick with that. So, drink your water. Try to be a good human. When you walk past the mirror, I want you to say one nice thing about yourself to yourself. Okay? Be on tomorrow at 10 o'clock Central Time. All right, be good. Oh, Joe, because the algorithm likes to be... Anyway, this will be up on YouTube later today. All right?